So there are lots of choices when it comes to holistic or natural pet foods, and everyone has their own definition of what that means. Here we believe in a philosophy of pet foods with no corn, no wheat, no soy, no animal byproducts, sourced in the United States and manufactured in the United States. All the foods that you see behind me fit all of that criteria. Now you have lots of options when it comes to pet foods, not just brands, but styles as well. You have grain-free options, you have high-quality grain-based options. There's low protein, high protein, moderate protein, and it can get very confusing. Every dog is different and every dog requires a different diet, so there is no perfect answer when it comes to food. Your best bet is to find a small local pet business that can walk you through your dog's specific needs. For me, one of my favorites is Earthborn Holistic. They have several varieties of both grained and grain-free diets, including Primitive Natural, which is a chicken-based grain-free diet. It's a really high-calorie diet. It's great for active dogs. It's really good for puppies, and it fits a variety of other needs as well. Adult Vantage, which is one of their grain-based foods, is also a chicken-based product, chicken being the most digestible protein source for dogs. It's our #1 selling product because it's a great price point and a really good quality food. One of the benefits to feeding quality food is less poop. That's just what it is. When you're giving your dog less fillers, they have less things to leave in your yard. So spending a little more on a bag of food means spending a little less time in your yard cleaning up. Other benefits include less dandruff, less gas, and many, many other things. So we can go over some specific ingredients that I like to see in pet foods. The most important thing when looking at your pet foods is making sure you have identifiable meat sources. What that means is you want to see turkey, you want to see chicken, you want to see beef, or whatever may be in your food. You don't want to see poultry, which is a generic term. You certainly don't want to see the word animal, and you never want to see the word byproducts. Meal is a word of some contention in the industry, but animal meal is 80% more dense than just chicken, for instance. So when you see chicken, chicken is 80% water. So it's of course going to be the heaviest ingredient in your food, but there's not a lot of protein benefit to whole chicken because of the amount of water in it. Chicken meal, on the other hand, is a lot more protein, a lot denser source. So for me, meal doesn't bother me as long as I can see what it came from. So this formula is turkey meal, chicken meal, and then potatoes. Potatoes are a form of starch. They're a good quality carbohydrate that it works as a binder for your kibble. You have to have something to make your kibbles stick together and make those little nuggets. So you can't have a food in a bag that's all meat, unfortunately. Other companies, such as Dogswell and their Live Free formula, use chickpeas as their binding agent instead of potatoes. So these formulas up here are potato-free. What's nice about a potato-free diet is it's low glycemic. There's a lot less sugars in it, so it works really good for dogs who are diabetic or dogs who have digestive issues, because potatoes can sometimes be difficult to break down. Again, every dog is different. There's no one perfect diet, but there are a lot of options.